when Miami is half underwater, it's going to cost like $500 billion. But for the rest of the world, it's about life. For the first time, the New York Times says 4 famines are going on in the world. Somalia, South Sudan, Nigeria, and Yemen. That's 20 million people at risk of starving to death. Yes, we have always had droughts, but this is your area.
Yeah,
but do you not have any doubt that this is also part of global warming?
The climate change is definitely part of what's going on in those 4 countries. We've got 2,500 staff on the ground. You're right to say it's 20 million people in those 4 countries. Actually, if you include Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, it's up to 30 million that are facing, for the first time in 6 years, the threat that famine will occur and be deemed to be taking place. What's striking is this really is man-made, not just because of the climate point. Conflict in all 4 of the countries is an absolutely key part of what's going on, and misgovernance. And this is not a problem that there isn't enough food in the world. This is a problem that economies and societies are not being run in the interests of the people who live there. And I think there's a real responsibility, obviously, on the local leaders, but also on the international community. Remember, America has historically been a world leader in humanitarian aid, yet the budget that the government has presented offers a 30% cut in America's help to the poorest countries around the world. And so it's a really moment of decision. It's a moment of decision for organisations like mine on the ground. We're trying to raise money so that we can send people into these areas. But it's also a moment of decision for the international community, so-called. Does it want to try and stand behind its own walls, or is it going to reach out both for moral reasons, but frankly also for strategic reasons? Somalia is the home of Shabab. Northeast Nigeria, where I was in February, the home of Boko Haram. There's a strategic element to this as well.
Our Pentagon gets